televised game for Upper St. Clair Lady Panthers, playing at home at Mayview. Conditions a little overcast, rain threatening like the normal spring season has been. The Lady Panthers come in section 0-6-0, overall 2-7-0, and in sixth position in section 4. Challenging the Panthers today is Canon-Mac, the Big Macs. They come in at 2-2 in section, sitting in fourth place, one game behind out of a playoff position, and 4-2-0 overall. We'll set the Panthers in their defensive slots. On the mound, Rachel Hopfer. Behind the plate, M.K. Horn. At first base, Rachel Hast. Second base will be Krista Gailey. Shortstop will be Jackie Ross. Third base will be Becca Stage. In the outfield, we're looking at, gotta get some faces here, Carson Rooney. In center field, we're looking at Karis Rooney. And in right field, Steph Ross. Panthers have been losing a lot of one-run games lately, so the 0-6-0 record definitely doesn't stand the precedence of the effort or the performance they've been putting on the field. Last game was errorless against Baldwin, one of the top two teams in the section, and Rachel Hopfer will start the game. Hopfer's first pitch high and a little bit outside, ball 1. Panthers set up straight away. Big field here, 225 feet deep. And evens up the count at 1-1. Strike called. Leadoff batter for Canon-Mac is Taylor, number 8. Lefty, we'll see if she does any slap hitting. So far hasn't offered her 2 pitches. And strike 2 on the corner, 1-2. Rachel Hoffer's going to want to work ahead. And that's the way she's starting. Ball high. Evens up the count, 2-2 on the first batter. Leadoff hitter for Canon-Mac. Starting to spit here, a little bit of rain. Outside, full count, first batter. And we're looking not to give free passes here. So Rachel Hoffer goes full count to the batter. Fouled off, hanging tough. Taylor hangs in there. And Canon-Mac, nobody out, nobody on. First batter of the game. Right up the middle. Out of the reach of Krista Gailey. Nice single full swing lefty from Taylor. So, Canon-Mac, lady on first. That brings up Kiger, the designated hitter, designated player for Canon-Mac. Defense here, first and third pulled up. And everybody looking for a bunt to sacrifice and play small ball, move the runner up. Shows bunt. Ball low, dead ball off the foot. And it's hit by a pitch. Rachel Hoffer sends second runner, second batter down to first base. First and second. Canon-Mac starting to threaten here early in the game. Nobody out. And number 21, Zelenenko, comes to bat for Canon-Mac. Rachel Hopfer on the mound. Brings the pitch high. M.K. Horn reaches up, snags it in. At the new complex here, the brick wall behind home plate is going to take big bounces here, so the catcher has to be tough. Hopper behind the count, 0-1. One ball. Calls time, steps off the rubber. And the Panthers have to play defense here. Rachel Hoffer, a little high. Caught the outside corner. 2-0 count. Hoffer behind again. Number 3 batter for Canon-Mac. Fouls it off to the right side. 1 strike for Rachel Hoffer. 2 balls for the batter. Nobody down, first and second occupied. Salamanca steps in. Ready for the pitch. Foul off the top of the bat. Looking for that outside corner. Hoffer evens it up at 2-2. Panthers again have good starting pitchers. Madison Yanofsky, backup pitcher here, or second pitcher. Rachel Hoffer coming in. Ball 3, another full count. And the rain's starting to spit. Rachel Hoffer reaches back, gets ready. And it's strike 3 swinging. 1 down, first and second. Hoffer leaves him stranded on first and second. And number 11 steps in.
Come on.
For Canon-Mac. Ground ball, shortstop. Interference. We will get a dead ball. Runner's out, hit the runner. Everybody goes to first and second, so that's 2 outs. Yeah, the ball hit the runner going from second to third. We're in a torrential downpour here. 2 on, 2 out. Umpires are going to try to probably get the half inning in, and we may sit down for a little while. Number 12 stepping in, Canon-Mac. Rachel Hoffer, no count on the batter, brings it a little high home plate. Tough pitch to take. 1-0. Wind and rain are going sideways here. And Panthers are in the field trying to work out this jam. Strike evens up the count. Rachel Hoffer zoning in. If you can't see it on the camera, you don't even want to be here in this rain. Ball low, 2-1. Umpires are really stretching this game here. He's calling it. Okay, we're going to move inside and try to move on. Out to the first baseman. Panthers 1 down in the bottom of the first. Steph Ross steps in. Strike on the corner at the knees. 0-1 to count, Steph Ross. Steph Ross, the right fielder for the Panthers. Number 2 in the lineup. And takes that outside corner pitch to right field down the foul line, 0-2. Estudo working ahead. Wet balls all day long. We're going to be changing them off the lot. And on third base, Coach Jen Wagner. First base, Charlie Stage. High waist pitch, 1-2. Count on Steph. Strike, swing him, drop by the catcher, has to force the throw to first base, and catcher to second base assisted. First base will be out number 2. Swinging strike, drop by the catcher, has to go to first base or tag out. In ladies softball. Okay. number 28. Carson Rooney steps in. Right, working the knees on the corner. No balls, 1 strike to count. Strike 2, parked in the same position. Catcher didn't have to move for that, and Astuto's having good control, finding that outside corner. Ball, 1 and 2. Carson Rooney settles in, pitch looking way out, makes her reach for it. First baseman under the ball. 3rd out for the Panthers. 3 up, 3 down. Going into the top of the 2nd. Panthers 0 and Canon-McMillan 0. A little bit of sidelights here. Coach Jen Wagner, head coach for the Panthers. High school teacher in the life skills program. 7th year with the program. Again, right now this year we've got 30 girls on the squad. Split between the varsity and JV team. Probably the best turnout that they've had, and again, the girls are working hard. Assistant coach Charlie Stage comes from the Pride as far as the travel team. And helping along with them is Coach Lisa Kane, Fort Couch phys ed teacher. Liz Henry, former first baseman for the Panthers under Coach Wagner, who now is helping coach the JVs and the varsity team here, going to Duquesne University as a junior. Coach Lexi Dockenbaugh, Doogie they call her, high school chem teacher. And John Shearer, the trainer, keeps these girls in shape. Panthers reset the defense. Top of the 2nd. 0-0 score. And number 52. Angle steps in for Canon-Mac. Big drill. Foul ball. Barely by about a half a foot. Maddie Engel, number 52. Number 5 hitter for Canon-Mac. First batter in the bottom of the 2nd. Steps in, 1 strike count, evens it up at 1-1. Made the last out catch at first base, got to be the leadoff hitter. A lot of times in softball and baseball, you end up hearing that make a defensive play to first one up. Nice pitch. Rachel Hoffer brings it in to MK Horn. Battery mates. And again, recount the infield. We'll get to them. Strike 3 swinging. First out for the Panthers. Good start. Going around the infield, we'll go it backwards this time. Becca Stage at 3rd. Jackie Ross at short. Krista Gailey 2nd. And first base, Rachel Haas. Junior, senior laden club here. A lot of veterans. Nice strike right down the pipe at the knee level to number 23, LaRusso. A little pop-up, somebody take control. First baseman Rachel Haas does, squeezes it for the 2nd out. 2 up, 2 down, bottom of the 2nd. Looking around the outfield. We got the 2 Rooney girls and Steph Ross rounding out the outfield. Ball high. 1-0. Do what you do, go, do what you do. We said before, a lot of 3-year, 4-year, well, 3-year approaching 4-year lettermen on this team out there. Right on the corner, strike, evens up 1-1. Panthers look for this to be a breakout year. And again, Going 0-6, first time around the front half of the season has been tough. Strike 2. Hoffer comes back, gets ahead 1-2. But we got the back half of the season here. Tough loss yesterday in 7, 4-3 to Baldwin. And the Panthers take Canon-Mac 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. And going to the bottom, home team after the second, Panthers 0, Canon-Mac 0. We asked the girls for some questionnaires, things like that. We'll try to slide those in. Again, reviewing them, we got a bunch of smart cookies here on the team. A lot of National Honor Society girls, a lot of extracurricular activities, so softball's not the only game in town here. Had a tough spring, a lot of rain, a lot of reschedules. This week's schedule is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. And both games yesterday and today, all 3 games, have had a threat of rain each day. Battle through the thunderstorms, and M.K. Horn, the catcher, steps in. Cleanup batter for the Panthers today. And a nice long fly out yesterday's game. Get her bat back on track, and we should be able to get some runners on base here. So going to the meat of the order, number 4 batter, M.K. Horn, steps in. Elena Studo brings the pitch and reaches out. Ball hangs. Plenty of time for the center fielder to get under it. Good long out. We'll take the contact. M.K. Horn flies out to center field for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, back of stage. Back of stage, daughter of Charlie. Steps into the batter's box. Faces the pitch, a little low. Ball 1. Looking for productivity out of the middle of the batting order here. Ball 2 low. Forcing her to bring it up here. 2-0. Hitters count, back of stage. Diggs in at home plate. Playing third base. 3-0. Ahead in the count. Normal would be a take pitch here. We'll see again if Becca Stage has a green light or not. I think the sign came in. Taking pitch all the way. 3 balls, 1 strike. Becca Stage looking for a payoff hit here. Nobody on base. 1 down for the Panthers. Ooh. Tough call on that one. Inside pitch. Wasn't going to do anything with it. Caught the corner of the black. Full count. And Astudo's battled back against Becca Stage. Full count. Swinging strike 3. Stepping in, Rachel Hast. Defensively yesterday against Baldwin had 3 great stops in the outfield, playing right field, 3 big catches. 1 stopped the rally to keep the game close. And steps in here as the number 6 hitter in the Panther lineup. Strike 1. Inside, belt high. Astudo has some heat. Panthers can meet the ball. They're going to drive it. Wind's blowing out. We want to see something happen. Rachel Hast here with the pitch. Takes first base. 2 down. Rachel Hast on first, hitting the forearm, and Ashley Ames, one of the seniors on the team, steps in at home plate. Something you'll see here is possibly a slap hitter. Ashley will take a couple steps up through the batter's box and left hand to try to bang it through the infield. Big pitch, up and out. Lefty protects first base throw. Passed on first base. Ames at bat. 2 down. Panthers want to get something rolling here, even with 2 out. Lightning will take it. Ooh, ball moved in around home plate. Umpire gave her to black. Strike. 1-1 to count. Strike two swinging. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down. Pass to first. Infield, outfield on a slap hitter pulling way close. Because it's usually a ground ball that happens. And there's the slap hit the shortstop. Takes the out to first. And the Panthers go down in the bottom of the second. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 left on base on a hit by pitch. Panthers. And Canon-Mac 0-0 in a scoreless tie. What you'll see in the girls softball game is a lot of heavy defense, especially on this Panthers team. Like I said, last game over at Baldwin, 4-3 loss. No errors, keeps the team in the game. That's what happened there. And again, we got to squeak out some runs, so you'll see some small ball here, bunts, moving up and steals, that type of thing. Okay, Coach Doogie warming up Rachel Hoffer. MK Horn steps in. Coach Wagner gives her last defensive clues to the team. And the Panthers are ready to start on the defensive side of the field for the top of the third. Okay. Gonna be a lot of wet balls here. The outfield is really mushy. I mean, it looks beautiful as far as the grass goes, but it's real mushy out there. Infield still in good condition. Home plate disappeared. Color-wise, and umpire was giving good corners to Canon-Mac. Attempted bunt, number 9, strike 1 for Canon-Mac. Number 9 is Schramm, the right fielder. There's the bunt, laid down, Becca Stage picks it up. Rachel Haas has the ball, reached in front of the player, runner through safe. Good attempted stretch, ball kind of sailed a little bit. And we got to give a single to Schramm, number 8 hitter in the lineup. Number 9 coming up, 9 hitter, number 8 and 18 in the book, Belair. Belair offers the attempt at the bunt. Schramm, little skeeter bug, looks like on first base. Belair up. Runner gone. High throw. MK Horn, tough, maybe slipped out of her hand with a wet ball. And Schramm steals second. Belair up. Lays the bunt down, tough play again. Everybody looks at it, pitcher pitches up. And it's first and third, got a place. So number 8 and number 9, both players in the batting order, laid down 2 bunts for singles. First and third, Canon-Mac threatening.
I still got one here.
So okay, strike 1. Batter number 7, Tiger. Taylor's at second. And Tiger steps in. Foul off the catcher's equipment. 2 strikes. So Foul ball. Number 18, Belair. DH. Okay, batter steps in, 2 strikes on the batter, hanging tough with foul balls. Rachel Hoffer on the mound with battery mate MK Horn. Defense is pulled in tight, second and third, foul ball. So with nobody out, second and third, Canon-McMillan threatens. Coach Michelle Muller puts her hand on the shoulder of the batter, Kiger, and discusses the defense. Second and third, nobody out. Panthers got to close this down here. Rachel Hoffer has to hang tough. And number 7, Kiger steps in. Shows bunt, pulls it back, ball. Ball 1, 2 strikes. Count on the batter. Nobody down, second and third. Panthers in the defensive. On the swing, you better appeal this ball. No. I would say appeal it. Oh, umpire in the outfield. Wrong direction, can't see that pitch. But we'll say it's 2 and 2 right now. Tough pitch to take with a 2-2 count, full count. Canon-McMillan. Rachel Hoffer stomps around the mound, tries to get some dry spots, cleans her cleats, gets ready to pitch. Nobody down, full count, batter shows a bunt, she's going to pull back. Just tried to slap it past the first baseman, foul ball. Swinging late when she pulls that bat back, right side of the infield is going to have to be awake.
You want your help like you want help in that circle, right? Get the job done, let's go. Get the job done, Greg.
Hoffer set. And high strike will take that. Swinging. 1 down, second and third. Tight defense, tight pitching. Second and third, 1 down. Number 21, Zelamenko, steps in for Canon-McMillan. Ball high. 1-0. Hoffer working. Sets. It's ready to deliver. Batter steps in. Strike on the outside corner. Lots of signals coming from second base, helping with the pitch. Everybody who's on second base is giving this catcher, or giving the catcher signs away. Foul ball, 1 and 2 to count. Rachel Hoffer's comeback. Infield staying steady here. Got to keep these runners stranded or held. Ball high, 2-2. This same situation was a grounder to Jackie Ross in the Peters game. She did a professional look, hold the second and third baseman runners on base and got the out to first. We're going to see something like that happen again if there's a ground ball to the infield. And Rachel has to be ready to turn for a play at home if she does get a grounder to the infield. Ball high. Lots of big counts, deep counts here for Rachel Hoffer in the first 2 innings. Continues here in the third. Good pitch, that was a strike, had to hang tough. Zelamenko battles, 1 down, second and third. Rachel Hoffer still staying aggressive on the mound. Infield set, outfield set. Pitch in, and Steph Ross makes the catch. One hopper right to MK Horn. Nobody's coming on that kind of a throw. So fly out to right field gets us 2 outs. Leaves the runners at second and third. Bottom of the lineup got on base. Top of the lineup trying to move these guys around. Okay. Number 11 steps in. Hopper steps back. Short hops, MK Horn blocks the ball. Lots of mud on it. Ball 1. 2 down, second and third. Panthers trying to work out of this deep hole from the first 2 batters getting on and moving to second and third. Hopper staying tough on the mound. Ball, not bad. Rising pitch comes through the plate. Goes high. 2-0. Clean up hitter pitching carefully to our 3-0 pass ball. Tough call there. Wild pitch bounced off the plate. MK tried to block the ball. Went wide. And first run of the game is scored by Canon-McMillan. 1-0. Top of the third. Runner at third. 2 down. Tough skipping ball that came in there. Kind of handcuffed MK Horn going inside. Don't know if she knew it was going to be an inside pitch either, so she was sliding, banged off the gear, went to the backstop. Strike. Rachel Hopper comes back. Hopper steps on the rubber. Brings the pitch. Outside corner. Steph Ross is way in. Over top of the head. Goes to the fence in right field. Into the cutoff, Krista Gailey. And the cleanup hitter, Rocca, gets a base clearing triple. 2 runs in for Canon-McMillan. Big Mac on a triple. Over the head of Steph Ross in the right field. 2 down. Runner back on third base. 2 runs in on 3 hits. 2 infield bunts and a clean him off triple. Nice pitch on the inside corner at the knees. Tough pitch to handle. Number 12, Astuto, the pitcher, steps in. Ball high, 1-1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 batters this inning. Working on number 6. Some deep counts. Rachel Hopper trying to work out this hole. Fly ball up. Rachel Haas comes in, takes control, makes the 3rd out. So Canon-McMillan, 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 left on base, and going to the top of the bottom of the 3rd. Panthers are on the short end of the score, 2-0 Canon-McMillan. Panthers still working their way through the line the first time. We'll have to see who comes out in the batter's box. We can give you a little bit of background. Yeah, Canon-McMillan had a long inning there. A lot of deep counts. A couple runners on base. Kept them in the dugout. Hopefully it might affect their defense. We can get the bat on the ball, move it around. Yeah, Studa didn't like that pitch all the way to the backstop. It bounces off the backstop and they throw it down. Krista Gailey leads off the bottom of the 3rd for the Panthers. Panthers haven't had a hit. Looking for their first one. Krista Gailey had a nice double to break open the game against Peters the other day here. Hopefully she can get the bat on the ball. We can do some things here. Ball inside to Krista Gailey. Krista's working with a 5.0 grade point average. We thought 4.0 was good, but we got a 5.0 student right here. Probably flirting with being valedictorian for the class, one of the seniors. Nice pitch down to Niche, got under it. First and second battle over it, and the first baseman makes the catch. So fly out to the first baseman for Gailey. Karis Rooney steps in. Center fielder, number 9 hitter. Yesterday had a nice double on a slap hit past the third baseman. She's going in right-handed for the first pitch. Lays a bunt down, foul. Karis again, nice speed at the bottom of the lineup. Can usually turn the lineup with that speed by getting some infield hits. Trying to play some small ball here. One down to the Panthers. First pitch a strike on a foul bunt. Karis Rooney steps in. Strike on the inside corner. I'll tell you what, Astuto does know how to work the corners, and it's something for him. So the calls for tough pitches to handle, inside or outside. Outside, you got to go with it. Inside, you got to get out of the way. Waste pitch inside, 1-2. Inside, 2-2, evens up the count. Karis working it to try and turn it around. So her sister Carson, Jackie Ross is on deck. Nice pitch, inside corner, that's where she's working. Works it on inside out swing. Karis Rooney sends it foul to the right side. Count stays 2-2. Suda winds. Inside pitch, battles it off, and got a little bit under it. That was a tough pitch to handle. 2-2. Ball was tailing back. Nice off the fist. Muscled it to the shortstop. So 2 outs. Panthers turn the lineup around. Top of the batting order. Number 14, Jackie Ross steps in. One of the pairs of sisters here on the team. Jackie and Steph Ross, Karis and Carson Rooney. On the outside corner. Catcher slid way out, and the pitch was right where it was supposed to be. 2 down, nobody on. Panthers' only base runner has been Rachel Hassel, hit by pitch. Too far, evens up the count at 1-1. Jackie's been a good leadoff hitter for the Panthers. Gets the bat on the ball. Reaching low and a low pitch there. Count goes behind 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Looking to make contact. Jackie Ross puts it through the hole. Tough play by the shortstop. Overthrows it first. And again, that was a good battle of the ball at the knees by Jackie Ross. Puts it in the hole. Shortstop had no chance and airmailed it over to first base. We'll call that a hit. And Steph Ross. So this is the second part of the pairs of sisters here. Jack Ross on first base. Steph Ross at the plate. First at bat was a strikeout. Assisted catch to first base. Comes in 0 for 1, looking for a hit. Panthers got their first hit with Jackie Ross's single there. And Steph Ross steps back in. No count on the batter. 2 down. Oh, outside pitch. Chased it out and low. Strike 1. Good speed on the bases. Jackie a threat to steal. Catcher's way outside. Inside. Catch was outside, pitch went inside, ball one, 1-1. Steph knocks the dirt off her shoes, digs in, way at the top of the box. Low, 2-1. Battling in the box, Steph Ross. Panthers need to string some hits together here just to kind of keep this Canon-Mac team on its heels. Down 2-0. Ball 3-1. Astuto keeps trying to work that inside pitch, getting the batter to back out, and then it's just catching the inside corner. She's been missing the last couple of times. Put it over the plate. Fly ball. Can it drop? Who's going to take control? Right fielder. So Steph Ross flies out to right field. Panthers in the bottom of the third. No runs, 1 hit. No errors, and 1 left on base. So we go to the top of the fourth. Canon-Mac 2, Panthers 0. Like I said before, number 4 team in the section is Canon-Mac. Number 6 team is the Panthers. Panthers 0-6 can play a lot more spoiler and even squeak in here. I'm saying probably to about the level they did last year, like 1 game out of the playoffs, which was kind of frustrating last year and could probably be the same thing if they can string together some wins. The elite team at the beginning was Baldwin, and then Mount Lebanon took over late in the second half of the first round of play. And then we've got Canon-Mac, Bethel Park battling in the middle, and we're sitting down trying to get into the playoff position here. So Rachel Hopfer does her warm-ups for the top of the fourth. And Mag Engel steps in, a first baseman. Real tall, lanky girl. Looks like she wants to be a hitter. We'll see what happens here. First time at bat was a Katie, so we'll see. On the outside corner, Rachel Hoffer found it. MK was a nice target out there. Strike 1 for the Panthers. Ball high, evens the count at 1-1. Outfield straight away. Infield in a normal position here, nothing shaded anywhere. On the outside corner again, made her reach, took the power away from the hit, which was good. 1 ball, 2 strikes on a foul back to the fence. Engel, the first baseman, steps in, 1-2. Down the pipe, right up the middle. A little bit of a wave, tough. Rachel Hoffer was following through. Got a little bit out of position on the mound. And the single goes up the middle. 5th hit by Canon-Mac here, so they are getting some singles out of us. 2 of them were infield hits. That one there, a little bit of, again, you'd hope that we could have made that fielding play, but leadoff runner on first. LaRusso steps in. Nice pitch down the pike. Waves at it. Strike 1. Olivia LaRusso steps in against Rachel Hopfer. It almost looked like she wanted to throw a changeup, but it came in loopy. Ball 1 high. A lot of times, again, you see an overpowering pitcher here. The best pitch is a changeup whenever you use it strategically, and it really makes the batter look sick and makes him think. Haven't seen many from either pitcher yet today. There's a strike and a hard, ooh, tough. Good try, MK on the first. Sweep tag at first base. First, you got to catch the ball. Rachel Haas did that. Was a little bit in front of the bag, and LaRusso got a lot dirty coming back. She ain't gonna go that. She won't go that far this next time. MK had a gun going to first base. Hoffer comes back with a pitch. Tough, about a step or 2 away from the play. Pretty mushy over there, like a sliding ice rink. Rachel Hess can't get to the foul ball. And there's life at home plate here. Englewood first. Nobody out. Russo up. Ball high. Horn winds up. Fakes the throw. And Canon-Mac again. Runner first. Scampers back. Ball high. Up and nice shot. Runner never made it to the base. MK Horn guns are down going to second base. Great gun, good tag. And the runner's out at second. One down. Full count again. We've heard that a lot today on the Rachel Hoffer count. Time called by the batter when she was halfway through a windup, and Rachel Hoffer has to retrace it. So the Panthers got first leadoff hitter being on base. Nobody on, one down, full count to the batter. Third baseman LaRusso. Steps in. And strike three. Swinging, two down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth strikeout for Rachel Hoffer in 4 innings. So working on almost 50% of them being Katie's. And center fielder steps in. Ball grounded to third base off the glove of Becca Stage. And the center fielder Staub goes to first base on an error. So 2 down, runner at first. Back to these two number 8 and 9 hitters who laid down 2 bunts for 2 singles in the last inning and would lead off to a 2-run inning. So we'll see again. Everybody's playing bunt, bunt, bunt. What a defense. Everybody's in the dirt. Swinging slap bunt. And a little bit of a hesitation. Lefty blocked MK out from seeing it. That girl was straying far. And Rachel Hess tries to make the sweep tag. And they slide in safe at first. That was a good play there. Instead of bunting, they're slap hitting. Reaches up high. Runner not taken off at first. And it's 1-1. 2 down, runner at first. On the outside corner, 1-2. Number 9, Staub, had a single the first time. Rams. Single the first time, an infield bunt. Staub at first. Strike 3, swinging 6 out of the 12 out strikeouts. So the Panthers will get through that storm. No runs. Let's see. No hits. I'm saying 1 hit. 1 error. And 1 left on base. So going to the bottom of the 4th, Panthers 0 and Canon-Mac 2. Okay, Panthers going second time through the lineup right now. Lead off in the bottom of the 4th will be number 28, Carson Rooney. Carson flied out to the first baseman, first time up, 0 for 1. Been a nice player at shortstop for the Panthers. Steps in, Carson Rooney. Got under a little bit. Nice pitch, good swing. Flied out the shortstop. One pitch, one quick out. Panthers. The next batter is MKA Horn. Catcher coming in. MK stalwart catcher, played some third base for the Panthers. And steps in. Always looks like a hitter. Flied out the first time to center field deep. Reached, the ball died in the mud. MK legs it out. We'll take a single. The last couple of hits she's come up with haven't gone much more than about 5 feet, but we'll take them. MK off the top of the bat, hits it into the mud, dribbles out where nobody can really pick it up, and gets on first base. Second Panther hit. And Katie Moltzan, the little speedster, comes in, running for the catcher MK Horn. On first base, one down. Katie Moltzan, one of the seniors. We can give a shout out to our senior crew here right now. Krista Gailey, Caitlin Martin, Rachel Hoffer, Katie Moltzan, and Ashley Ames. All 5 of them came up as captains at the beginning of the last couple of games here. And Becca Stage now steps in. Strikeout first time at bat. Bunt, gets under it, fouls it back to the fence. And it's 1 strike on the batter, 0-1. Panthers trying to mount a rally here with 1 down. Runners first. Katie Moltzan, Becca Stage at bat. Good swing. Pitch down the pipe. Strike 2. 0-2. Looking for good contact. Ball low and outside. 1-2. Good waist pitch. And good patience from Becca Stage. She didn't go chasing it. Like to keep this rally going here with a 4-5 and reach in on a swing and strike down. Low. 2 down Panthers. Katie Moltzan at first. Rachel Haas, first baseman, steps in. First time at bat, hit by pitch. Looking to get a bat on the ball. Ooh, another inside corner pitch. Tough one to handle, but this is where Studo's been making her money. Rachel Hest, 0-1 on the count. Almost hit her again. Still coming inside, inside, inside. 1-1 the count. Rachel Hest taking her stance. Katie Moltzan at first. Over the plate. Rise and fastball. Fouled back to the cage. 1-2. 2 down. Katie Moltzan at first. Rachel Hest at bat. Panthers want to get back in this game here now, down 2-0. Innings and at-bats are starting to dwindle. Big high pitch, 2-2. Good patience at the plate. Working a long count. Studo hasn't been into many long counts today. Working from ahead. Coming inside, Rachel Hest handled it, inside out swing. Knocks it foul. That was the Studo's pitch. Catcher set up inside, that's where she wanted to go. 2-2 the count. Katie Moltzan at first. Good chance for a hit and run even maybe. Ball 3. Okay, everybody's going to be on their horse. 2 down. Moltzow will be moving with the pitch. Rachel Haas with the payoff pitch. Good at bat, working the count. Looking for contact. And ball 4. So Rachel Haas 0 for 0, but both times on base. Hit by pitch and walk. First and second. 2 down. Up to Ashley Ames again. One of the seniors. Designated hitter batting for the pitcher. Slap hitter. First time hit to the shortstop for a ground out to end the inning. We don't want her to do that this time. We're looking for a punch hit down third base. Outside, that's 1 for us. Ashley gets a good lead out of here with the breakout with her slap hit too, going to first base. She'll beat most grounders to first. Ball 2, 2-0. Ames ahead in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Astuto has to find the play. Change from a righty to a lefty. A little bit tough. That inside pitch is sailing. Moltz in at second, Haas at first. Ball goes in. And shortstop steps behind the third baseman, catches the fly ball right at the foul line, fair ball catch. And the Panthers are out of it in the bottom of the 4th. So fly out to the shortstop. Panthers, no runs on 1 hit. No errors. And 2 left on base. So Panthers last couple innings leaving people on base, trying to get them around. Panthers are down 2-0. Okay. Canon-McMillan turned this lineup around for the 3rd time, coming up for bat against Hoffer now. Top of the batting order for Canon-McMillan. We'll start this inning off. Again, backgrounds on this team. We got some multi-sport players, some volleyball players at first and second base, Rachel Haas and Krista Gailey. We've also got some orchestra players in the lineup.
Hey girls, let's club them. Come on, D.
And a lot of top-notch students here. Just about everybody's been on the honor roll or high honor roll.
Come on, St. Clair, you gotta dig deep. Come
Panthers do the hand slap at the mound. Rachel Hoffer works her infield. And Panthers will be set on defense. Top of the 5th, 2-0 Canon-McMillan Big Macs over the Panthers. Leadoff hitter, number 8, Taylor steps in, left-handed, 1 strike. Strike 2 on a loopy swing, goes out of play. 0-2, Hoffer working ahead for a change. We like to see that. Again, get the batter in the hole, get him thinking, make him hit your pitch at this point. Lots of options for Rachel Hoffer right now. MK calls the pitch. Again, rising, just sneaks over, hits the top of the dugout. 0-2. Panthers have been a calm, cool, collected team out in the field. 1 long drive, a triple over top of Steph Ross' head, all the chase today. No errors still again. I'm sorry, 1 error. The liner left-handed right through the shortstop hole. Single 4. Big Max to lead off the top of the 5th. Three for 3. With a run scored was Taylor. Second batter, designated hitter, number 7. Kayla Kiger. Nobody out. Runner at first base. Got the discussion at third base with the coach. We'll see again. Shows bunt. Could be pulling it back for a slap hit. Shows bunt. Good block. MK in front.
Good hustle, Has. Good hustle.
Everybody running around. Bunt play was on. Krista Gailey goes from second to first. Rachel Hess has to cover third, and Becca Stage comes in, covers the third base side. The pitcher has to cover the first base side. So everybody in motion on the bunt. Lays it down. Rachel Hess digs it out. Throws it. Krista Gailey makes a big save at first base. Sacrifice. 3-4. Krista Gailey gets a good handshake from Rachel Hess, saving that throw from going on to right field. Runner moves up to second. 1 down. Again, meat of the lineup here. Number 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up with runners on base. We'll see again if they play small ball or not. Standing in there, ready to swing. Number 21, Zelamenko. Strike 1 called. She's ready to hit. So Panthers playing normal defense. A little high, 1-1, evens the count up. Rachel Hopper ready to deliver. Same starting lineup on defense. Everybody set on their toes. MK shows to the outside corner, goes low and outside, 2-1 to count. Runner on second, 1 out. Canon-Mac, number 3 hitter, digs into the plate. Low, ball 3, 3-1. Wind died down, rains are gone. Everybody trying to enjoy an afternoon here. Panthers playing defense to keep this at 2-0. Up the middle. And ball comes in, straight to the catcher. Runner goes to second on the throw. So single. Runner moves up to second. Second and third, 1 down. And we come to the cleanup hitter. So we got 1 down, second and third. Panthers on the short end of a 2-0 score. You got to work out of another tough inning.
Coach, courtesy runner for the catcher, okay? Number 6. Let's go. No blockers.
Number 11 steps in, Royka. Looks ready to be a big swinger here. Panther defense has to keep the runners in place. Pitch high and out. 1-0 the count. On the corner, MK Horn gives a nice target. Thigh high. Tough pitch to handle. She's got to go with that to right field. She's going to hit it. Strike 1-1. Ball high. Two and one. This is the girl hit the triple the last time up. And a single another time up. So, oh man, going away from the power. That was good. Didn't go with the pitch. Tried to pull it. 2-2. So this girl's been on interference. Around to the short again. Makes the play over to first. Can't hold the runners. They were breaking on the play. Jackie Ross makes the play to first base to get the out. So fielder's choice. 6-3. Panthers take the out, but give up the run. Okay, Astuto, the pitcher up. strike one. Runner at third, 2 outs. And Canon-Mac ahead 3-0. Ball 1-1 to count. I haven't been watching a pitch count, but there's been a lot of deep counts here and some long innings for Rachel Hopper. A nice pitch on the corner. Somebody in the dugout's probably watching pitch count. We'll see how long she goes. This is top of the 5th. Canon-Mac ahead 3-0. Runner at third. Infield set, outfield set. And fouled off straight away over the backstop. And it counts 2-2 right now. All deuces, deuces well. 2-2, 2 down. Runner at third. Rachel Hopper. Outside corner, a little bit of a tip. We'll give MK Horn an assist and a strikeout for Astuto, who's going to go back to the mound for the next inning. So, Canon-Mac, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. So we go to the bottom of the 5th for the Panthers coming up. On score 3 for Canon-Mac, 0 for the Panthers. Again, a little bit of a trivia note here. Coach Doogie said that she was the record holder for hits in a season at IUP. So we've got a Cal U All-American on the bench coaching. We've got an IUP star player, and we've got a Duquesne Jr., and we've got a phys ed teacher from Fort Couch, and we've got a salesman. So that's the Panthers coaching squad. And Krista Gailey, the volleyball player slash softball player, steps in at bat. Ball low. Leading off the 5th. Again, Panthers starting to run out of outs here. We got to get something strung together. That's been kind of the situation. Nice. It's going to stay fair. No, it goes just about a yard foul over the third base. Astuto again working off the fist. Krista Gailey fights it off down the left field line. Again, the 5.0 grade point average, the volleyball second sport, and the Chanticleers as part of her choral background. Again, Krista involved in a lot of extracurricular activities. Lays down a great bunt and legs it out. That was sweet. Soft field, ball's getting thrown around. Everybody got to be ready here. So, for the Panthers, bottom of the 5th, starts it off with a single, Krista Gailey. Had to take the long way around, didn't interfere with the play. Really tough to do when you're drag bunting down first base that way. But it worked. Karis Rooney, number 9 hitter, steps in. Like I said, had a nice slap hit down third base yesterday. Try to repeat it now. Gailey got good speed. Karis looking to put the ball on the ground again. Make a play. Anybody can throw it around. Karis looks at ball 2. When she switches from a right-handed batter to a left-handed batter, Astuto has tough time finding the plate. And we've had some patient hitters here. Okay, reaches out, tries to slap it past third base. Foul back to the backstop. Two balls, 1 strike. Karis Rooney starting off the sisters in a row here. Karis Rooney, Jack Ross, Steph Ross. Nice bunt, clean bunt, no slap hit. Throws it away. That's a great play. Again, 2 hits that haven't gone more than about 12 feet out in front of the plate, but we'll take them. That's the way they generated their 2 runs. So again, instead of a slap hit, Karras just lays it down gently on a soft field, makes him field the play. Ball bounces, thrown away. Again, with Karras' speed, left-handed runner going down there, she put the pressure on the throw. We'll give them both a hit. Turns the lineup around, starts the top of the batting order off for the third time. Jack Ross stepping in, 1 for 2. First and second, nobody out. Long information meeting at first or at home at the pitcher's mound with the whole infield there. Broken up by the home plate umpire, and we're going to get back into play.
You decide now. Come on. Let's go, Jackie.
Okay, nobody out. Big threat by the Panthers. First time Canon-McMillan had to really work out of something here on back-to-back infield bunt hits. Jack Ross steps in. Pop-up gets pushed past the pitcher. Nobody to play. 3 infield hits. Frustrating the Canon-McMillan fans, and we're frustrating the infield pretty good. What looked like gonna be a possibility of a double play pop-up out turns into a big infield hit. Bases juiced. Runners at first, second, and third for the Panthers. Nobody out. Bottom of the 5th. Steph Ross steps in. Steph, nice. Oh, good swing. Everybody was on the run, but hung up enough for the left fielder to make a catch. Nobody was tagging. Thought it was a single all the way. Good play by the left fielder. Playing in the right position, got the atom ball.
Okay, Carson, let's go, Carson.
Okay. Krista Gailey. Karras Rooney. Jack Ross, the base runners. Carson Rooney at bat for the third time here. 0 for 2, 2 flyouts. Big chance for a hit. 1 down, bases loaded for the Panthers. Low skips into the catcher, good block. Carson Rooney steps in. Looks like she wants to hit. Outside pitch, swung at and missed. Catcher's advertising where this ball's going to go to, and that pitcher's finding her. These outside corner pitches, if we'd be going with it, we could be driving it to right field. Again, tried to make her fish. Big ball. Carson Rooney clinches the teeth, gets ready to hit, and goes to right field with the ball. It drops, and the throw is to home. Skips past the catcher. Krista Gailey scores, gets out of the way. Catcher's hurt. She tried to block the plate, and the outside hit went to right field. Ball came in. And the throw skipped. 1 run in for the Panthers. 1 out. And base is still loaded. Big hit by Carson Rooney. Comes through for an RBI. Panthers down 3-1 in the bottom of the 5th. We're going to have a delay here. Catch was blocking the plate and again got slid into. Tough when you plant a foot in the mud here. So we'll go down the lineup, get a little bit of information from the players here. We page through. Caitlin Martin, one of the seniors. Number 6, and this is our orchestra player. Krista Gailey, our 5-0 student, just scored the first run for the Panthers. Another one of our seniors looking to attend Cornell University. Caitlin Martin's looking to go to Robert Morris. Rachel Hast, the first baseman, multi-sport player, volleyball and softball, National Honor Society, 3-year letterman in both sports right now. Looking to attend Duquesne University, Steph Ross, National Honor Society, and a member of the Athletes Taking Action, looking to be an engineer. Jackie Ross, number 14. Good round of applause for the catcher gets up. Jackie Ross, one of our freshman starters. Athletes taking action, high on a roll, and plays for the Pittsburgh Spirit. M.K. Horn, our catcher, part of the marching band, the drum line, and our stalwart catcher and third baseman right now. Becca Stage plays for the Pittsburgh Pride on honor roll. Works as tutor at Fort Koch and looking to go on to either Bethany or Cal U, trying to play softball and also dealing with education. Allie Berner, normal shortstop, not here today, but again, one of these high honor roll National Honor Society nominees looking to attend Penn State. Karis Rooney, one of the sister acts, number 24, accepted Otterbein, Ohio Wesleyan, and Marietta looking to go there.
They're warming the pitcher up. They're not changing catchers.
Long delay again. I don't know what's going on here. Situation is again bases loaded, one down, bottom of the fifth. Panthers ahead, or behind. I'm sorry, 3-1. Canon-McMillan catcher was injured, and we're waiting what the substitution is going to be. Looks like they're going to change the uniforms. And okay, we're going to go down the lineup here again. Carson Rooney, looking to go to Hawaii, University of Hawaii or Slippery Rock. Wonder if her parents know that she's applying there or not. Carrying a 4.1 grade point average and the highest honor roll. JV teams played a couple of games also, and again, giving these girls credit for playing. Jess Hapeman, Erin Perelstein, Ann Steen, Allie Hutton, Mara Boston, Mary Dudas, Katie Terrell, Lindsay Nagy, Lexi Cherub, Carly Sullivan, and Sadie Price. Again, had a good turnout for tryouts, had 30 girls carrying 18 on the varsity, 12 on the JV, and a lot of them have even gotten some play time on the varsity recently. David Smith is the manager and has been for the last couple of years here. His last year with the team. They used to wear him out up at Boyce when he had to go over the hill and chase all the balls. Over here at Boyce Mayview, it's not quite as bad, pretty wide open. Not much else we can do here, we're just waiting it out. Umpire should be stepping it up, catcher steps back in. New catcher, looks like we're bringing the number 8.
All right, let's go, girls. MK, let's go.
I think they got a couple of numbers. Taylor was the leadoff batter, but I'm not sure if that was her either. They may be carrying Duke numbers, but MK Horn steps in. 1 out. Bottom of the fifth. Panthers have 3 on. 1 run in the bag. Looking for continuation this big inning here. MK Horn shortens up the bunt. Last time at bat, off the top of the bat, got about a 12-foot single. And the first time had a long fly out to center field. MK digs in. 2-0. Hitters count here, we'll call it. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Bases loaded.
Come on, MK, show us what you got.
Ball high, 3-0. That delay, again, like I say, the lefty to righty change has affected the pitcher. Now this little bit of a delay here did her in too, so we'll see. 3-0. MK has the count working. Ball 4, we'll take a running. And Panthers go 3-2. Becca Stage steps in, bases loaded. Coach is coming out. She was worried about being a second change for a change on the pitcher. It looks like she's changing pitchers anyhow. So, number 7. Kiger coming into. She was the DH. Will do the pitching. Comes into a tough situation here. Bases loaded for the Panthers. Becca Stage up, 1 down, 2 runs in. Panthers threatening for more.
Go, Molten.
She'll get a half dozen or so warm-up pitches, and we'll be ready to start this inning up again. Panthers had some resilience here, came back, found a way to get on base. 1 hit out of the infield, but again, 1, 2, 3, 4 hits in the inning, and a walk, manufactured 2 runs. Katie Moltzen comes in to run for MK Horn at first base. So, bugs on the rug, we got 3, 1 on first, 1 on second, 1 on third. Jackie Ross at third. Carson Rooney at second. Katie Moltzen at first. And stepping in with a clean count to a new pitcher is going to be Becca Stage.
Come on, Becca, you decide right now.
Big inning for the Panthers. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors. 1 walk. 3 ducks on the pond.
Come on, Becca.
Umpire sets up. Pitcher sets up. Kiger steps in. Kayla Kiger, new pitcher for Canon-McMillan. Trying to shut down the Panthers. Panthers on a bunt. Force her to make the play. Safe at home. Nice bunt, just far enough. Pitcher was tough to get there on a soft, mushy infield. Again, Panthers manufacture a single. Not going much more than about 12 feet and a run. 3-3, Panthers tied up in the bottom of the 5th with a 3 spot. Rachel Hess, first baseman, steps in. 0 for 0, walk and hit by a pitch. Strategy huddle at the mound. Carson Rooney, Katie Moltzen, Becca Stage on the base pads. Rachel Hess stepping in. And the Panthers ready to break this game open. 1 down, bases loaded still. This is where, again, if you change it up, you might have a big chance for a big hit. We'll see. Then bunt, bunt, bunt. Fly ball, little pop up behind the catcher. Showed bunt. Didn't get all of it. 0-1.
Let's go, Hess. Come on,
0-1 the count on Rachel Hast. Steps into the plate. Kiger roughs up the ball, ready to pitch. Calls time, everybody steps out. Panthers here tied it up, bottom of the fifth, 3 runs, still threatening, 1 down. Gonna keep this rolling, ball low, 1-1 to count. Lots of speed on the base pads at third and second. Ball gets out past the infield. We're gonna have some runners running around the pads. I know Coach Wagner's not gonna be slowing Katie Moltzan coming up around home, around third. Ball high. Tough rise and pitch, tough one to take, but again, starts where it's in the strike zone and keeps coming up. Rachel Haas ahead in the count, 2-1, 2-1. Steps in. Need a big hit to break this inning open. Infield fly rule. Nobody's calling it. There it is. Automatic batter out. 2 outs. Got under it a little bit. Fly out to second. 2 down. Okay, here we go. Batted around the lineup. 9th batter of the inning. Ashley Ames. Made the last out last inning. We don't want her to make the last out this inning. Keep it running. Ashley slap hitter, infield in. Lots of speed to beat it out. Outside pitch, ball 1. Everybody getting big leads off the base. We don't want to run us out of the inning here, but 2 outs. Ames trying to keep it alive for some more runs. Panthers have tied it up 3-3. Lots of excitement in the Panther dugout. Oh, man. Outside tail and pitch got called a strike. Evens up the count at 1-1. Ashley Ames, one of the senior captains at the beginning of the game. Designated hitter for the pitcher. Lots of speed on the base pads when she puts the ball into play. Carson Rooney at third. Katie Moltzan. Ball gets over the infield, and a center fielder playing short for slap hit in position makes the catch. Panthers bat around. All 9 hitters get up. 3 runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. No errors. And 3 left on base. So, going to the top of the 6th. Panthers have come back. Even the score up at 3-3. Rachel Hoffer steps back to the mound, going for the 6th inning here for the Panthers.
Go, MK. Grab everything up in there.
And we'll set the defense up. Big long inning for the Panthers besides the injury. I mean, put runners on base, moved them around, scored 3 runs. Ready to play defense. Okay, number 52, the first baseman, comes to plate. 3rd time up. 1 for 2. Single and a strikeout. I'm sorry, yeah, single and a strikeout. Steps in against Rachel Hopper. Had a long rest. Outside corner. Just missed on the black. 1-0 count. Ball 2, 2-0. Tough when you fine tune it there and you don't get the call. Now you're 2-0 in the hole. Pitching from behind. Rachel Hoffer ready to bear down. Right up the gut. And fights it off. First baseman goes 2 for 3. Single up the middle. Good pitch off the fist. Battled it. Sent it up the middle. LaRusso, the 3rd baseman, steps in. We'll see if, again, Canon-Mac learned a lesson from the Panthers if they go to small ball here. with the mushy field, this ball is definitely not going anywhere. Catcher has to jump out and make that play. Long run for the first baseman or third baseman to make it. And the pitcher has to be a good fielder off the mound. So everybody got to be breaking. I mean, this gal here, she looks like a hitter, but we'll see if she's a bunter. No. Okay. Tough when you're playing bunt. You're coming in here looking at a nice big swing coming at you. We'll see. Ball one. Now she goes for the bunt. Picks it up fair. Makes the play to first. Nice cover. Good reaction by the catcher, M.K. Horn. 2-4. Everybody reacts. Everybody goes to the right place. Nobody confuses it. And the sacrifice works for Canon-Mac. So 1 down. Runner at second. And Staub steps in. Fly, foul ball out of play. Back over the backstop. The center fielder made the catch in the last inning. Steps in. 0 for 2. Hit the ball to third last time, got on an air, and struck out the first time at bat. So we're looking at the bottom couple of batters here. These on the corner, we got the black that time. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Count on the batter. Number 8 hitter for Canon-Mac Staub. 1 out, runner at second. Ball high, 2-2. Rachel Hopper steps in. Ball high, full count again. Familiar count we've heard today. Top of the 6th, full count. Number 8 hitter. Runner at second. Tie score 3-3. Panthers and Canon-Mac.
All right, let's go.
Okay, batter goes for conference at third. M.K. Horn talks to Rachel Hopper. Steps in. Full count, 1 out. Base empty at first base. Comes straight down the pike. A little bit of an off-speed pitch, works, and it's 2 down. Number 9 hitter. 1 for 2. Ball high. Shows bunt as she has done the other times. Tram at bat. Ball 2. Defensive play is second baseman coming in, third baseman coming in, short going 2. Third base for coverage. Outfield sitting on the inside of the grass, and Rachel Haas covers first. And nice bunt, speed, throw. This is again a reversal of that play. Krista Gailey in the right position, 4-3, and no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base. Going to the bottom of the 6th, Panthers 3, Canon-Mac 3. Okay. A lot of life on the Panther bench after that 3-run last inning. Let's see if we can have a carryover. Everybody batted last inning. We'll try to do it again. So, lead off batter for this inning, Krista Gailey. She makes the fielding play. She gets the bat first.
Right on the mic. Right on the mic.
Everybody's ready, trying to get in before the next rainstorm comes through here. We're waiting on a catcher again. It's been a tough day on catchers for Canon-Mac here. Either runners, bases, on base, last one out, that type of thing. So Krista Gailey will lead the Panthers off this bottom of the sixth.
Let's go, Krista!
From her knees, catcher zips it down to second base. And the Panthers are ready to start. Okay, first time for Krista to see this pitcher. We'll see what happens here. Again, different speed, different motion, different spin. Krista Gailey steps in. Oh, zips it up the middle. Shortstop can't get it. Krista Gailey, nice sharp swing, and gets the single to start us off again. Started off the bottom of the fifth. Starts it off bottom of the sixth.
Go, Karis! Come on now!
Krista 2 for 3. 1 run scored. Karis up at bat, going in the box right-handed. Karis Rooney 1 for 2. Pulls the bunt back. Ball 1 low. Gailey's at first. Nobody down for the Panthers. Karis again, she puts that ball down. She's got speed. If she punches or slaps it past the third baseman, she's going for a long time because it's going to lay in no man's land. Bunt touched foul. 1-1 to count. Krista Gailey making a good jump. Yeah, third base was wide open. A lot of people from the stands trying to help her. That's the play you want here too. Nice bunt that's going to suck everybody in. There's the bunt. Third baseman makes the play at first. Catcher has to go all the way down. Left fielder comes in to cover third. So we'll take a sacrifice out of it. Sacrifice 5 to 3. Karis stays 1 for 2. And Jackie Ross steps in 2 for 3. 2 singles, run scored. Steps in with Krista Gailey, 1 down on second base. Panthers trying to threaten again for the go-ahead run. Go-ahead run on second. Krista Gailey foul down the third base line. Tough pitch inside and down. Jackie swings, fouls it off. Jackie Ross ready to hit. Third baseman drops back. Swings, misses, pass ball. I don't know what it hit. It hit the inside of the shin guard. I didn't hear it off the bat, but we'll take it. Foul ball, dead ball call. Sends Gailey back to second. When you're an umpire, you're listening for 2 hits on that one. Heard the hit on the shin guard's foul tip. Jackie Ross sends it up the middle. And again, a little hesitation step by Krista Gailey. She didn't want to create interference, so she waited it out. Shortstop looked at her, left the ball. Error on the shortstop.
Nice catch, Coach. Nice catch. Just wanted to recognize it.
Gets 2 runners on. First and second. Steph Ross steps in. Way at the top of the batter's box. 1 up. Panthers threaten still. First and second. Steph Ross, what are we going to do here? Catcher's going way outside. Ball goes low. Pitcher speed on this. The change of pitchers that we made here, speed definitely made a big change. Panthers have to adjust, and so far have. Steph Ross calls time, steps out. So we got Gailey at second, Jack Ross at first. Steph Ross in the batter's box, 1 down. Panthers 3-3 tie. Trying to break it open here in the 6th. Ball 2. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. deck, Carson Rooney. Big swing through the pitch. Strike one, 2 balls, 1 strike. Steph Ross so far 0 for 3, looking to break out of this. Hit the ball hard for some flies. Top of the bat, strike 2, 2-2 count. Little off balance, outside pitch. Ready to dig in again. Bat number 2 in the lineup. 0 for 3. Looking for a big hit. Infield back, outfield back. Making the Panthers work for the hits now. Steph asks for time again. Umpire gives it to her. Steph Ross, that bat right there. Nice single. Nice line drive single over the third baseman's head. Moves everybody up. Solid hit. Brings Carson Rooney to the plate. Number 3 hitter. 1 for 3 stepping in. Again, Panthers threaten another big inning. Bases loaded, 1 out. Number 3, 4, and 5 hitters set to come in. Carson Rooney, shortstop, steps up. Outside, ball 1. But again, I love to see them go after that and drive at the right field. Everybody wants to pull the ball. But we'll take it for a ball count to get ahead on the pitcher. Ran right down the pipe. Little change of pace, and it looked like she wanted to pull the trigger and kind of hesitated. 1-1. Carson digs in. She's kind of surprised people too. She can get deep in a count and then end up sparking it with a hit. She's shown it already. Comfortable as a freshman. Nice line drive out. Oh man, the play that the Canon-Mac players wanted, the one the Panthers didn't want to see. Panthers hit into a double play. Nice line drive to the shortstop to third base. Double play. Panthers, no runs on. 2 hits, no errors, or 1 error, I'm sorry, and 2 left on base. So again, Panthers leaving some runs out there on a couple of hits and stringing across again 4 or 5 batters in an inning. Going into the top of the 7th, Panthers got to hold this and play big defense. Score tied 3-3. Canon-Mac and Upper St. Clair. Rachel Hoffer going to the mound for the 7th time in this game.
Go, St. Clair, tee it up.
Same defensive setup. At first base, Rachel Haas. Second base, Krista Gailey. Shortstop, Carson Rooney. Becca Stage at third. Catchers, M.K. Horn. Steph Ross in right. Karis Rooney in center. And we've got Carson Rooney over and left. Sorry, that was Jack Ross at shortstop. So Panthers want to D it up here, play tough. Top of the lineup for Canon-Mac. Just like the beginning of the game, this is where the Panthers have to hang tough. Rachel Hoffer steps in. Taylor comes up the bat. Lefty this time. Defense is set. And Hoffer throws it in. Foul tip, help. A little bit of a changeup. 1 strike on the batter. Rachel Hoffer peers into M.K. Horn. Ball high, evens up the count of 1-1. They kind of brightened up here a little bit. Wind died down. Panthers in a tie game. Right on the corner. Super pitch by Hoffer. Reached back and got a lot of nice pace on the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Leadoff hitter in the 7th for Canon-Mac. Ball up high, 2-2. Through the riser, tried to get her to fish for it, didn't bite. Punches the ball up, and we have a nice catch in left field by Carson Rooney. Great running catch, 1 out, fly out to left field. Number 2 hitter Kiger, the pitcher steps in. 1 down, nobody on base. Canon-Mac top of the 7th. Score tied 3-3. Down the pipe, foul to the right side. Rachel Hoffer gets ahead. Strike 1 on the batter. Panthers set. Knuckleball off the fist. Gonna be tough. A lot of English on the ball. Jack Ross can't get to the ball cleanly. And we got to eat it for a hit. That looked like trouble. A lot of spin from the pitcher. Off the hands of the fist of the batter. Would have been a tough play. We'll go with a generous hit. She was flying down the base paths too. Would have been a bang play even if she made a clean pickup. But the spin in the English on the ball with a muddy field just wasn't going to happen. Okay, we'll see if Canon-Mac with their number 3 hitter here. 1 for 2 going up for a 3rd time here against Rachel Hoffer. No, this is a different hitter, I'm sorry. Number 6 stepping in. This is probably the replacement for the catcher along the way. Number 6 is Natasha Karaniak. Through the bunt, strike 1. Lefty blocks that play at first base pretty good on the catcher. Umpire's got to be aware of interference on any of these calls if she's stepping up the line, getting in the way. But right now, 1 strike on the batter. Strike 2, ooh, up and out. Didn't get the call on that one. 1-1. Riser up and out. 1-1 the count, 1 down. Pop up over top of Becca Stage's head. Held the ball, didn't get the first play at second. And what looked like an ugly play turns into a hit for the Canon-Mac Big Mac. So 1st and 2nd, 1 down. Bunt play punched over the top of Becca Stage. Sits still in the dirt. And then everybody kind of was hung up on that pop-up. And a late throw to second allows 1st and 2nd to be occupied. So, cleanup hitter comes into play, 1st and 2nd. 1 out. Madison Janoski comes out, number 58, to be the relief pitcher here in the top of the 7th. Situation, 1st and 2nd for Canon-Mac. 1 down. Cleanup hitter comes in, and Madison has to put out the fire. Wearing that number 58, Penguins are going into game number 7 tonight. Chris Letang fan. Discussion on the mound. Jen Wagner gets her fired up. Wearing the protective mask, Madison steps on for a couple of warm-up pitches. And MK Horn goes back to get some pitches. Panthers came through with 3 runs in the bottom of the 5th to tie this game up after Canon-Mac was leading all the way through 5 innings, 3-0. Threatening now, 1st and 2nd, 1 down. Janoski will get about a half dozen pitches. Meat of the order up for Canon-Mac. Tough inning last inning there when we had bases loaded. Line into a double play with a good swing.
2 more.
So the Panthers have to D it up here. Trying to make 2 outs happen before any runs score and go into this bottom of the 7th tied up. Okay, last warm-up pitch for Madison Janoski. Like I say, Panthers pitching's been steady all year long. It's probably about the deepest that Rachel Hoffer's gone all year. I don't think she's pitched a complete game. Made it into the 7th inning. First and second, no count on the batter, 1 out. Cleanup hitter in. This is the gal who hit it over Steph Ross's head for a triple. See if she's going to go the other way or pulls the ball. We'll take the ground ball. Can't make a play one way or the other. Didn't get an out. So infield hit again. 3 hits in a row. Sets it up. Bases loaded. Canon-Mac. Force plays all around. We can kind of get through this thing here. That was the play that needed to happen. So Panthers are ready to. Nice strike. Madison Janoski comes back, has to get ahead. 0-1. Strike 2, swinging. First time they're seeing Janoski. Seeing a little bit of frustration here, or at least a little bit of reaching and guessing. So it's 0-2. 1 out. Big out here at home plate. Goes looking for an outside corner. Madison had it running off the plate. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Go, Madison!
3 runs, or 3 singles in this inning. Nice, on the corner. Big pitch by Madison Janoski. Gets that strikeout on Canon-Mac. Looking, 2 down, bases loaded. Panthers need an out. Big first baseman steps into the plate. 2 for 3. Strikeout, 2 singles. One of them was an infield bunt. Janoski comes through off the plate. Ball 1. Panthers want to make a play. Give up first base. Ball 1 to count. Down the pipe. Shortstop. Nice play. Panthers work out of the inning. No runs. 3 hits. No errors and 3 left on base. So Panthers got doubled up and taken out of their last inning in the bottom of the 6th. Panthers work out of it here. Big play from shortstop. Jack Ross over to Rachel Haas, gets the 3rd out. So the box score so far is 3 runs, 11 hits for the Canon-Mac Big Macs, and left on base 3, 4, 5, 8. So 3 runs, 11 hits, 8 left on base. Panthers sitting with 3 runs, 9 hits, and
Let's go, St. Clair! Get those sticks going!
8 runners left on base also.
Yeah!
Panthers have an error, and so does Canon-Mac. So pretty even in the box score, even on the scoreboard, 3-3. Panthers go to the bottom 7th as a home team, ready to hit. Number 4 hitter steps in, M.K. Horn, the catcher. 1 for 2. Need runners on base. Got to put the pressure on Canon-Mac just like they did the last inning on the Panthers here. Only we have 1 to score. That's all we need. MK sends it out of play. Gets under the ball. Into the bleachers. Bangs around. Strike 1. Panthers being the home team, bottom of the 7th. We got to score 1, tied up. Runners on base, that's what you look for initially, and then you start moving them around. MK relaxed at home plate. Nice. Single, shortstop bobbles it, throws it away. E6, we will take that. MK leads off the inning. Gets on base, that's what you got to do. You got to get on base, get on base. First runner's on base, MK Horn. See Katie Moltzan go in and run for her. MK did her job, now Katie's got to be this score and run. Panthers 3, Canon-Mac 3, nobody out, runner on first. We'll see what Coach Wagner has up her sleeve here with Becca Stage stepping in. 1 out, Moltzan on first, infield way up, looking for a bunt. This would not be pretty if Becca Stage is swinging away and does have get a hold of the ball, but we'll see what Coach Wagner does. Becca squares up. Bunt is up in the air, caught. Moltzan doubled off of first base. Panthers hit into the second double play on a bunt fly. First baseman makes a big play. Coming in. Throws it to the second baseman. Double play. Panthers got to start all over here. Bottom of the 7th. Rachel Haas stepping in. 2 outs. Completely different situation now. We got to start it off again. Haas steps in. Got under the ball. 3 people converge. Big third baseman comes in and makes the catch. Bumped by the catcher. 3rd out. Okay, Panthers have to play defense. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and nobody left on base. Panthers now going extra innings for the first time that I've been at a game this year. Going to the top of the 8th. Canon-Mac comes to bat. 3. Panthers in the field with 3 runs. Madison Janoski, pitcher coming in right now. Needs to shut him down for another inning. Different situation, nobody on, nobody out. Starts the top of the inning. MK Horn comes, gets the equipment on. We'll take a warm-up pitch and shoot it down to second here. Panthers twice in the last 2 innings had chances, doubled up. Nice throw on the warm-up. MK down 2. Jack Ross.
Come on now.
Masinowski wakes all her fielders up.
Come on now.
So, out of the starting lineup, Rachel Hopfer, relief pitcher right now. Masinowski has it for her. Number 23, LaRusso steps in. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and an error, called strike. Tough pitch to take on that one. Definitely not one that she was going to hit.
Come on, Madison. Come on now.
No balls, 1 strike to the batter. LaRusso, line drive, finds center field. Harris Rooney makes a big running play to get to the ball, cuts it off. Single, nice line driver from LaRusso. They get their leadoff batter on base. Number 20, Staub steps in. Again, looking for a bunt. Hasn't had a hit all day. Squares up. Lays it. Double hit. Was a double hit. Looked like to me. No foul called, but 5-3.
Way to get over there, Haas.
Stage. Or I'm sorry, 5-4. Stage to Gailey. Covering. 1 down. sacrifice moves the batter up.
That's in play.
Runner up.
You don't know the rule. Ball hits the bat, it's in play.
Okay, umpire explains it to the stands. There was a double hit. The bat was in play, but the ball hit it, so it's fine. Okay, 1 down, runner on second. And again, number 9, Schrum, bottom of the lineup. She's been bunting all day. She's gotten on twice and now looking to try to move the runner over. Nothing else. Nice strike. Janoski gets ahead, 1 strike, pitching away. Plays on right now. Gailey's up tight. Stage is up tight. Ross swinging. Late throw. Almost thrown away in the left field. Backed up by Carson Rooney. Runner moves to third. 2 strikes. Tough with a muddy, wet ball. Everybody playing in for a slap hitter. Go ahead and run at third base. 1 out. Panthers want an out here some way, somehow, without really even getting into play. And it does get into play. She's coming home. MK has her. She's dead as a doornail. We still got a runner, 2 down. MK gets up, looks around. Again, this ball is not going to roll like on a hard top going anywhere. So the bunt fielded by Krista Gailey. 2, MK Horn, 2 down. Runner at first base. Looking for a steal to try to move up right now. 2 down for Canon-Mac. Score still tied, 3-3. MK's got to be awake to start gunning her down. Nope. Okay. Ball 1. MK was standing up. It looked almost like a pitch out. Could have been called from the dugout. She was waiting to see what was going on. Runner at first, looking to go. Lefty protecting it. MK moves out. Runner's going. MK guns it. She's dead. Doesn't slide. MK guns her down. Big tag by Ross. We'll take it. Panthers work out of an inning right there. Leaves the leadoff batter coming back to play the next inning. And the Panthers shut that down. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on base. So, good play at home, MK Horn. Good throw him out at second. Panthers get out of that inning.
The bat, it's in play. The bat hits the ball, it's not. If the ball hits the bat, it's in play. If the bat hits the ball, it's not.
Okay. So, we are in the bottom of the 8th. Panthers up. Tie score, 3-3. Looking to break this out. Rachel Haas made last out. Ashley Ames starts the inning.
6, 7, 8, let's go.
Ashley Ames, 0 for 3, ready to break out of this too, so we'll see what the slap hitter can do this time. Another chance for the Panthers as the home team to get 1 and go home. Bottom of the 8th, Panthers tied 3-3. Stepping in, Geiger the pitcher, Ames the batter. Everybody playing in, slaps it down through the catcher, past the umpire. Foul ball, strike 1. Okay. Panthers in a big game here, trying to get their first win of the season in section. Ready to roll. Ames slaps it past the first baseman. That's the way a slap hitter works. Gets it past the second baseman and comes back to first. Ashley Ames breaks out of it, goes 1 for 4 right now. single leadoff hitter on first base.
Okay, Krista, go to work, Krista.
Catch it again. In the air.
Okay, Ashley Ames, good speed on the base pads. Krista Gailey steps in. Krista so far 2 for 3. Good at bats. Making good contact. Everybody playing in. Puts her in the bunt position. Foul.
All right, Krista, come
Tough
on
high
now.
pitch to bunt. Tried to put it down on the ground. Make sure it wasn't a pop-up for a double play again. Panthers trying to get the lead run into position.
Come on, Krista, go to work, Krista. You can do it.
Into scoring
Come on,
position.
Krista.
Make a feel your position.
Krista 2 for 3. Looking to again at least sacrifice and move the runner up. Nobody out. Runner at first is Ashley Ames. Back one way out. Gailey sends it foul. 0-2.
Right? All right. Hey.
Nice job, girl. Nice job, girl.
Hey, I
Nice
saw
job.
it.
Way to go, girls. Way to move. Hey, you're good.
No balls, 2 strikes. Krista Gailey will get the swing away. Ashley Ames on first.
Find the hole out there.
Krista's been making contact lately. This is what we want. We want to put the ball into play, make them work. Nice pitch. Krista Gailey short to second. Beats the play at first. So they erase the lead runner on a fielder's choice. Krista Gailey standing on first base. Karis Rooney steps in. Single fly out sacrifice. 1 for 2. Ready to work at the plate this inning. One out. Winning run sitting at first base. Needs to move around the base pads. Karis Rooney swings in an outside pitch off the corner. Strike 1. Karis Rooney has tons of speed. Get the ball into play. Krista Gailey will have a decent jump at first. We can make a play in the infield. There's the bunt. Karis has it and forces the play to first. Safe. Pulled her off the base. No. Okay. We'll call that. We'll call that a single for right now. Saying that Karis beat it by diving into first base. First baseman was never really on the bag. Again, generous score gives it a single. First and second, 1 down. Okay, the appeal to home plate. The check on his buddy on the bases. Ball was called that the ball was on the ground. She had the base, but she never had control of the ball off the ground. And the Panthers have 2 runners, a runner in scoring position. Jackie Ross steps in. Turn the batting order around. So far, 2 for 4. Working the play again here. Again, Panthers need to capitalize. Get this 1 run in and we go home. Line drive by Jackie Ross to the outfield could score. Krista Gailey. 1 ball, looking for her pitch. Jackie Ross way in the top of the batter's box. Smacks it right at the shortstop again, looking for a double play. Nobody covering. Makes contact. 2 down. Okay, Sister Steph Ross steps in. 2 down. Junior right fielder. 1 for 4. Calls time, steps out again. 3-3 to score. Runners at first and second for the Panthers. And Steph Ross at bat. 2 down. No count. Panthers looking to break this for a run. Good pitch. Pop up. First baseman gives her life off the glove. Foul. 1 strike on the batter. Steph Frost gonna dig in with one strike against her. First and second. Number 2 hitter up at bat, Steph Frost. Looking for a line drive single, reaches out after an outside pitch. 0-2. Strong swing, looking to end it here. Looking what we have on deck circle. Carson Rooney, so Steph needs to keep life going here. 0-2. Kiger goes for the pitch. Outside and up. 1-2. Good waste pitch. It was riser. Canon-Mac 3, Panthers 3. Bottom of the 8th. Panthers still threatening first and second. 2 down. And that's going to pop up to right field. Right fielder measures it, brings it in for the 3rd out. Panthers have to go out into the field again. No runs on Friday at Bethel Park. Trying to, again, break this 0-6 string in section. Ready to start second time around for all these teams. Have a chance to work their way back up in the standings. And playing a tough game today, 3-3. 9th inning, bottom of the 9th. One warm-up pitch. We're ready to shoot it down to second. And stepping in is Carson Rooney. Carson, see what she's done. 1 for 4 so far. Hit the ball all 4 times. Got on an error, got on a single. Tries to lay down a bunt, tries to catch him way back. And got on an error. So, we're 1 for 4, trying to go 2 for 5. Get the leadoff runner on base. Panthers are ready to work. Carson Rooney digs in, top of the box. Under the ball again. Fly out to 7. The left fielder makes the catch. Panthers have 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, MK Horn, the catcher for the Panthers. 1 for 3. MK digs in. Again, way in the top of the box. Reaches out, sends it up the middle. There's our runner. Lead run sits at first with a single. MK goes 2 for 4 for the day. Becca State steps in. 1 down. Panthers with a runner at first. Katie Moltz runs for the catcher and takes first base for the 3rd time today. Wheels on the base pads. Becca stage up. 1 down for the Panthers in the bottom of the 9th. 3-3 to score. Lots of creep by the 3rd baseman. Hope she has some dental work at Becca swings. And she fouls it back. Tough when these 3rd basemen come in without a mask and then you end up seeing some swings. Becca stage up at bat, 0-1. Katie Moltz on first, ready to break. Makes the motion for a bunt. Leaves the ball go outside and low. 1-1 to count. Got the 3rd baseman thinking here pretty good. Becca digs in. 1-1 to count. 1 down, runner at first, all 1s. Pitches up over the plate, foul to the right. 1 and 2 to count.
Come on, get into it!
Katie Moltzow, we want to see her sitting at second, if nothing else, at least for this last at bat. Trying to make this lead run move around the base pads.
Come on, back in line drive. Come on, back in the outfield, girl. In the outfield.
Contact with the ball should move her around.
Get on in.
Rachel Hast in the on-deck circle. Nice line drive. It's going to find a gap. Katie Moulton has the speed to score. Becca Stage comes through, sends it to the fence. Katie Moulton rounds third and scores the winning run for the Panthers. Panthers take their first victory, 1 and 6, 4-3. Becca Stage comes through, double to the gap. Katie Moulton, speedster runner for MK Horn, strokes it all the way home. Panthers take it 4-3. Looking forward to going to Bethel Park on Friday. Thanks to Glenn Ward, Channel 7, and all the camera people. We are the Panthers.